So just got ready and I'm gonna head out 8:20. I'm gonna drop my son off at school, get some Starbucks and go to the office, and I'll catch you up when I get to the office. On my way to work, got my Starbucks in hand. So my office opens at 8 a.m. but when I got the job, I did tell my boss I have to be able to drop my son off at school in the morning, and he says, you know, that's fine, which is a plus. So that's good for your employer to kind of work with you. So the days that I work in the office, even though the office opens at 8 a.m., I don't go until like 9:30. So that is a definite plus. There's some negatives working in primary care in a nursing home setting, but the hours and the flexibility is a definite plus. So I just got to the office and the girls are excited because I don't really come here and work, and they were like, oh my God, I'm so glad you're here because we have so many patients on the list today. So I'm gonna get ready and put my lab coat on and get ready for the day. Yep, so I am ready to see patients. Get my stethoscope on. So it's actually 9:35, so let's go see these patients. First seeing me here do is pretty much checking the schedule first thing in the morning. When I come in, I check the schedule because I don't work in the office all the time. I randomly show up just to help out, and sometimes when I need a break from the nursing home setting, check the schedule, see how many patients are scheduled for the day, pretty much know the patients that I would see, because we do have patients that their preference is not to see the nurse practitioner, and we respect their wishes. So I just see the ones that we know don't mind the nurse practitioner seeing them. So I check that. I checked the last notes that was written from the last time they were in the office, and some of our patients were hospitalized, so I typically try to check the hospital records and the hospital notes to see what happened when they were in the hospital. And I normally check my inbox just to see if there was any messages sent over by the MA for prescription refills, so that I can also do that. So the office is actually closed now for lunch, and it is about 12:18, but I'm just catching up on some of my charting and we're gonna eat some lunch. My boss is actually buying lunch for the office today, which is good, so I'll catch back up. So this is lunchtime and it's actually 1:18, so I had to stop, finish up with another patient and come back. So this is my salad from Panera and my trusted water. One of the biggest things I find since I've been working in the office and I'm on the other side of the spectrum as a provider is the fact that I hate to have my patients wait for a long time. It's hard for me to rush through a patient because the nurse in me wanted to sit there and talk and talk and talk with them, and then the provider in me wants to say, okay, I gotta go because patients are waiting. We actually have 30 patients on the schedule to be seen today. It's regular, typical family practice office where we see patients manage their diabetes, hypertension, patients call in sometimes if they're sick just to come see their doctors. And it is cold and flu season now, so a lot of patients coming in with different coughs and stuff. Today though, there's a guy here with a rash and we're going to do a biopsy, so that is going to be cool. That's why I kind of like coming to the office, because a lot of times I learn a lot and get to experience different things. So yeah, I'm gonna go. All right, so it's actually 3 o'clock now and we're halfway done with the day. The last patient is actually scheduled for 4:30 and we're doing pretty good on time, so we will see what time we will be done for the day. Today was pretty good. Nothing too crazy went on. You know what though? I find that a lot of times patients come to the doctor's office and their blood pressure is out of control and they're refusing to take any of their medication, but then they're saying, what can you do about my blood pressure? You don't want to take any blood pressure meds. You don't want to diet and exercise. So I'm not sure what it is that you're asking me to do. So honestly, I don't know. That to me is just crazy. How are you going to ask us, what are we doing for you, when you're not doing anything to help yourself? There's so much we can do. And I'm not saying everybody has to take meds. You don't have to be on medication sometimes. I've seen patients diet, exercise, and they don't need to be on blood pressure meds. But when your blood pressure is 200, and I'm telling you, sir, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up, you're going to stroke out, and you say, well, you know what, I'm going to eat more garlic. 3 months ago, you're going to eat more garlic, and it was still 200. So that blows my mind. It definitely blows my mind. Done for the day. It is 4:27. Actually, we have one more patient scheduled, but I think he's saying that he's not sure if he's going to make it. He's scheduled for 4:30, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, pretty much went good today. I think in total I saw 15 patients. So yeah, that's not bad. It's good to have a variety of things, because I feel like I couldn't do this Monday through Friday, but because I have different things that I can do and different options, I feel pretty good about coming in here every now and then to work. And then I have the nursing home, and then I have other things that I can do. That's just my preference. Everybody else is different, and that's just pretty much what I do when I'm in the office. Sometimes I'll help and draw blood and different things like that, but I feel good when I come to the office because there's a lot of older patients that just love seeing me when I'm here, and it makes me feel so good. I have to remind myself, like, okay, Laura, you gotta go see your other patient, because I would just sit there and talk to them and just talk to them for hours, because sometimes patients just want you to talk to them, you know. That's it. That is it, and that is a wrap for today. That is just pretty much what I do when I'm in the office, and I will definitely catch you guys on my next day in the life. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye guys.